so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last over years. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001. Candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Dallas Mavericks. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now, Morant. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, they're athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
First one falls for.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Morant. Now Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bang, no good. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now Morant. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane.
In one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes, Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by Detroit. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Takes it inside.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Cunningham looking it over. And finished off by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. To Adams. Out to Morant. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Here's Cunningham. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit, trailing by 2. Here's Cunningham to the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
Jones with it. Lobbed up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Screen by Olynyk. And the layup falls.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Clark. Count it. Clark's got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing.
Down low. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift. Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. So the wing on the left. Back to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
The Pistons trailing. Now here's Burks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Now here's Jones. To the inside. Taken away by Hayes. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Burks with it. Williams picks him up. Burks can't get it to go. And so it's Memphis with it. Back to Jones for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Over to the wing. Pass to Ivy. There's a screen by Noel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Back to Williams. Outside, Jones. Picked by Clark. 6 to shoot. Jones up top. Here's Conchar. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Memphis, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. Good on the second free throw.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
straight away they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
And it's Noel missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Brooks. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Olynyk. Morant, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. It's Morant with the drop. And a missed layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Back to Hayes. Oh, good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
To the inside. To the middle. Shoots in deep. Noel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots a 3. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the quarter. That one coming at the line.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And here is Bane. Shakes him. Morant outside. And it's Noel with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant left side. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Brooks. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham drives in. Here's Bagley. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Here's Bane. And the wing jumper offline. Pistons trailed by 7. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
There's Bay. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Right wing. Here's Conchar. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Cunningham inside. Got a piece of it. To the right side. Pass to Tillman. Jones looking for an opening. Over Cunningham. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Into the lane. And they pick up 2. Cunningham's got 6.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Here's Conchar. On the wing, Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Clark. Bagley with the bucket. He's got 6.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
Outside, Jones. Clark outside. Out to the right wing. No good there off the double clutch.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Detroit Pistons.
Payne for 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Cunningham.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Brooks with no one around. No good on the triple. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
The offensive rebound. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Outside, Joseph. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Morant with the ball. Pass to Brooks. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Cunningham outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Grizzlies substitute.
And stolen by Bay. For the tie. Cunningham's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Grizzlies had gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And Bain no good on that one.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Ivy. It's stolen by Jones. It's deflected. And stolen by Ivy. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Here's Ivy. Excellent D there from Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Hayes with the steal. Pass to Burks. And here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket by Olynyk.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Now Jones. Outside, Bain. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. He's in the post for the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hayes has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
Jones, that's for two. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Detroit's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. And they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Alec Burks is at over a decade in the league, one of the more reliable guards that we have.
At some point, I believe that Alec Burks is going to be on a team that's doing bigger things. Because of that consistency, he's going to become a more valuable piece. I mean, he shoots it well from three. He got his big contract in 2021, but it hasn't changed that consistency that he plays with.
Burks for three. Tillman grabs the miss. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in. And that's 13 points for John Morant.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Pass to Ivy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got the lead back up to 6 now for Detroit.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
He's with it. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
The third quarter comes to a close. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Takes a step back. Pass to Conchar. Wants to get it to Morant and does. It's Jackson atop the key. Fires high post. Misses off the left iron. Here's Ivy. To the wing right side. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Ivy with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the inside. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Conchar. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Bagley the screen. Loud pass to Bagley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Cunningham inside. Out to the right wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. The three-pointer no good. Stolen by Joseph. Cunningham outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Stewart. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 3-point Piston lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Conchar. And it's blocked.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Jackson is doubled. Here's Conchar. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Conchar's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Stewart a screen. The 3 from Joseph. Brooks grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Jones to take the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
To the middle. They could use a bucket. Bagley, no good. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Brooks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Adams outside. And Adams with the slam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trailed by 7. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're leading by 5. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. With the drive.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And finish off by Bagley.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Pass to Clark. Morant surveying the D. Over in the corner, Chandler. From outside, off the mark. Now the Pistons with it.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Williams with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
High post Stewart. From deep. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Calling for the ball and taking over. Ivy with great confidence and the game to back it up.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're up by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Here's Ivy. And Detroit with another turnover here.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded
La, la, la.